Every man thinks temptation lives outside. Outside his house, outside his marriage, his heart. But temptation does not knock loudly, it just whispers. Daniel sits on the edge of his bed and looks very tired but very determined. He loves his wife and his little girl. He prays every morning before work as a committed Christian. He kneels and then he prays this softly, Matthew 6:13, and lead us not into temptation. And then stands up and believes that today will be a normal day as usual. Will it? Let's see. Meet Maya, Daniel, said Mr. Harris's boss. She will work closely with you. Then Maya smiles, confidently and friendly. I've heard a lot about you, says Maya. It was just a handshake, just eye contact and a smile. Nothing sinful. There is nothing wrong. But temptation rarely looks wrong in the beginning. Temptation grows in small and tiny moments. Some compliment here and there, a private joke, a late night email feels pretty harmless. Maya laughs more at Daniel's jokes unnecessarily. She listens to him, she notices him. At home is a different story altogether. His wife is quite tired. Bills are too heavy for the couple. Life is serious. At work, things feel quite light. Each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own desire. The Epistle of James, chapter 1, verse 14. Daniel then begins to enjoy the attention. He tells himself, it's harmless. You work too hard. Does your wife even appreciate you? Says Maya. That question was not innocent. Daniel feels something shift inside him. Is it validation? Is it ego? Pride? The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 says, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. He laughs it off, but he thinks about it on his drive home. Mr. Harris's boss says, adjust the numbers slightly. The client doesn't need full details. We need this contract. Temptation is not only sexual, as people see it to be. Whenever we talk of temptation, people just look at only lust. But it is not only sexual. It is financial. It is also moral. Daniel looks at the report and says, it will be easy. No one will notice except him. The Gospel of Mark 8, verse 36. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Daniel's chest tightens. Two temptations, two directions, one outside and one inside. Then Maya walks in quietly. You're still here. Me too. She sits close, too close for comfort. Then she softly tells Daniel, you deserve to feel appreciated. And there is silence in their presence. Daniel is breathing heavily. Then intentionally looks at his phone, sees a picture of his daughter, and then he remains calm. Temptation is strongest when no one is watching. Then Daniel closes his laptop, stands up. I respect you, but I love my family, and I love my God more, Daniel boldly says. Then Maya's expression changes. Not anger, not sadness, just understanding. He then walks away. But the story is not over. The next morning, Daniel walks into his boss, Mr. Harris's office. "I can't change the numbers, it's dishonest." There is silence for a moment. Then his boss looks quite disappointed. "Then maybe you are not right for this position," Mr. Harris says. Daniel nods and boldly walks out. You expect him to lose everything. You expect suffering. But life is not always predictable, you know. 2 weeks later, Daniel is called back. Interesting, right? The client discovered inconsistencies in other departments. They were impressed Daniel's report was clean. "Integrity saved us," Mr. Harris says. "I misjudged you, Daniel." He then promotes Daniel. But that is not the real reward. The real victory is peace. The real reward is sleeping without guilt. The real promotion is trust. Daniel did not defeat temptation because he was strong. He defeated it because he prepared his heart before leaving home by staying with the Lord, staying in the Word and in prayer. Temptation will meet you at work, in emails, in conversations, in shortcuts, in secret opportunities, but you do not fight temptation at the office. You fight it in the morning, on your knees, in your decisions, in your boundaries. The Bible says in James, resist the devil and he will flee from you. The question is not will temptation come? The question is, who will you be when it does? Outside is not the real danger. The real battle is within.